Hello and welcome to Japanese Garden Bristol. Okay, so in this video log, I'm going to show you my, I'm going to prune my Japanese elms. Now, like I've said before, I'm not a bonsai expert. I started bonsai last year, last summer, and since then I've collected up, I don't know, I think there are about 15 bonsais since then. I'm enjoying the hobby, and my favourite ones are these Japanese elms. Now, the reason why they're my favourite, I think they're a really good starter tree. Okay, so I got mine from Bristol Bonsai. John, he's really good, he's really helpful, and if I want to know anything about them, if anything's going wrong with any of my bonsais that I got, even if I haven't bought it from the shop, he's always happy to help me. He does lessons as well. I haven't gone on any of his lessons because I'm not getting the time to. So I just got to muddle through on my own really. So what it is, this was the first one I bought off of him. It's quite a big one. It's grown really well since last year. It needs a trim, and this one I bought late last year. So you can see them. They both need a really good cutting. What I'll do, I'll bring the camera down closer and I'll give you a bit more information on how to cut them. But like I said, I'm still learning, so I'm only going to tell you what I've learned so far, so you're kind of learning with me. I'm not teaching you anything, I'm just learning myself. I'm putting up quite a few videos on bonsais that I've got and how I found different bonsais have different needs. They're not all the same, as you can imagine, and I know last winter a lot of people lost their bonsais coming into this year, so I've been lucky. I've managed to keep all my bonsais, so what I'm going to do is show you how I prune them. So let's get on with it and see how it goes. So right, now when you prune these trees, what you want to try to do is get the layers, okay, different stages through the tree. So what it is, what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to bring the camera over and cut it while I'm doing it, because you can't see from there exactly what I'm doing. So just bring you over. Okay, so brought you a little bit closer to the tree. Now, what I'm using is this black turntable. It's only £5. I brought it off John at Bristol Bonsai. Cheap and very useful. Now, let me show you how I'm gonna prune these, prune this Chinese elm. Okay, I got a pair of scissors, got these off John as well. I think they were about £5, I think. I find these really good because the ones I got originally, more expensive ones, they were too fat and I wasn't getting a good cut. So these are much better, cheap, and they do the job. So okay, so here we go. Here is a bit I want to cut off, this little branch here. Now, what you got to do is I'm going to create a circle, a kind of a cloud just there. So what I need to do is cut this. If you see, they're directional plants. So if I cut it, let me do it with the thing. That leaf there is pointing that way. So if I cut it just in front of that leaf, like that, the next growth branch will start going that direction. So then I'm kind of filling it out. Okay, so then I got one over here that's needs to be cut. So I go to get that big one there, cut it behind it. So now that branch hopefully will start going that way. Got a bit of new growth here I want to get rid of. There. I got another one here. Now what I want him to do, I'm going to go back and get it going that direction next. Oh, there we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get on and prune this up. As you can see, that it's looking quite good just by taking out those few little branches. I'm going to continue to do this one, and then I'm going to do that one. I'll show you after. Let me do a close up of that. It's kind of messy, that one. It's going to take a lot of pruning and make sure I get it right. So I'll do that and then I'll film them after. So catch you in a bit. Okay, so here's the small one that I've done. I think he's turned out really well. That's good. Just needs a bit more growth in it to make it a little bit better. I'm really pleased with that. That's nice. So yeah, that turned out well. And here's the bigger one. That's good. Really pleased with them. So yeah, like I said, if you want any good advice or some bonsais, most of my bonsais are from John at Bristol Bonsai. What I'll do, I'll put a link to his website in the description box on this video, so you can have a look at his website and see what he's got. Okay, so that's all my bonsais. Got them all lined up along here for watering, and they go into certain places. So there we go. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.